Hey everybody, this is Shark Jumping. I'm Corey Hodge, and welcome to the third episode of
Jump the Shark!
Alright everybody, welcome to the third episode of Jump the Shark, hosted by yours truly. Our contestants today are the lovely Shelby Caffarel and the lovelier Caleb Dearman.
Ouch. Returning champion.
You're a returning winner.
The first. The original.
It's not like we made a belt for you.
Soon.
Okay, our category today is on the topic of sci-fi comedies due to the upcoming Thor Ragnorak
Sounds right.
review coming out next Tuesday. Shameless plug for later. So how this first topic thing is going to work, game thingamajig, is going to work is I'm going to have 5 multiple choice questions. If you get these questions right, you get 10 points. 10 points per question. Not for all questions, you only get 10 points.
It's all nothing.
That just sounds crappy.
I had 4 right, she gets 1 right. I get no points, she gets no points.
And also, keeping score today is the loveliest Shelby Hosh.
Hi.
Ouch, more.
What does that mean?
I just thought I was the best and it just kept getting worse.
She thought
Oh, wow.
she thought I was she thought I was going in for a compliment, and then she was just sadly disappointed. Anyway, so our first question today. In the 1985 time travel incest family comedy Back to the Future, what car takes the place of the time machine?
Do I say buzz in or whatever?
Hoo-ha. You
Hoo-ha.
played this
Okay.
game.
Why don't we ever change it?
Hoo-ha, hoo-ha, hoo-ha.
Okay, well,
You hoo-ha first.
yeah.
The DeLorean. A DeLorean.
Yep. Shelby gets 10 points.
Yeah.
Mark
10
down 10
points.
points for Shelby.
Not in... They don't make DeLoreans anymore.
I know.
Rip.
Good job. In Rick and Morty, what is the name of the family that the show is about? A. Sanchez. B. Horton. C. Romero. D. Tudyk.
Hoo-ha. A. Sanchez?
Correct. Caleb has 10
Oh.
points. It is now tied.
Morty Sanchez. I don't think...
Yeah.
I don't like
I knew Rick was Sanchez. I didn't know Morty's last name was Sanchez.
Who directed the 1985? There was a lot of sci-fi comedies coming out in 1985. Who directed the 1985 teen pervert comedy Weird Science?
Oh, God.
A. Chris Columbus. B. John Hughes. C. Robert Zemeckis. D. Martin Scorsese.
Hoo-ha?
Mm-hmm.
C?
Incorrect.
Hoo-ha. B.
Correct. Caleb gets 10 points.
Oh.
I knew it wasn't D.
I only knew John Hughes and I was like, that can't be it.
That's not right. Who starred in the 1970s alien comedy television show Mork and Mindy? A. Martin Short. B.
Hoo-ha, hoo-ha.
John Lithgow.
Robin Williams?
Correct. Robin Williams, which was C. D was Martin Scorsese.
That's it.
Not from the show, Alan Tudyk.
Not from the show on Twitter. That's 10 points for Shelby. It's a tie, 20 points.
Died.
What sci-fi television show is the 1998 movie Galaxy Quest parodying?
Hoo-ha. Star Trek.
Star Trek?
Star Trek.
Star Trek.
That's 10 points.
Just quick, get in there.
And you won the final question of the round.
That's the game, right? It's over.
Oh yeah.
No.
Bye everybody. Make
So
sure you
you're a
follow us on
champion.
Twitter. Instagram. Not a champion.
Not yet.
That's one of the most wins.
Not yet. I will groom you to one day be the champion. So that wraps up the first category, the first game, with a score of 30 to 20. We move on to the next game, quote and quotables, where I will say a quote, and then you get 10 points for the movie, and 10 points for the person that says it. However, she can't get 10 points
And then I-
for the
I
movie, and
won't.
then
Yeah.
you guys know how this game
Yeah.
works. You watch the show, you were on the show. I think she probably knows more than you.
Yeah, probably.
And we start with number 1. The quote is, "May the Schwartz be with you."
Ooh, hoo-ha.
Mm-hmm.
It's,
Oh, please get
it's
this wrong.
from, Spaceballs.
Mm-hmm. And it's 10 points.
And it's Yogurt says it.
That is correct. She gets 20 points. How about that? Number 2. It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Hoo-ha.
Mm-hmm.
Ghostbusters 1.
Mm-hmm.
And it's... I don't know.
I'll
Is
take
it
first
Beckman?
name.
Is it Beckman?
No,
Okay.
it's not Venkman.
Bankman. Peter.
Peter Venkman. So that's only 10 points for Caleb.
Yes.
Who did
It's,
it?
It's Dan Aykroyd says it, right?
Yes, it's Ray
I know that's,
Stantz.
yeah, okay, Ray Stantz.
it's a tie ball game.
Number 3. Strange things are afoot at the Circle K.
Hoo-ha. Oh, who said it's from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure?
10 points for Caleb.
Ted.
10 extra points for Caleb.
Strange things afoot at
Circle K.
I remember which one was which.
Fun fact, Caleb went as, did you go as Ted or
I went as Bill S. Preston Esquire.
for Halloween, what, like 3 years ago?
Yeah, sounds right. Junior year.
Way after that reference was like, in vogue. Fourth, I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Oh my god.
The movie.
Oh my god, I know it.
It's
But
an
I
underrated
can't
movie.
think of it.
I love this movie.
I literally can't think of it, and it's making me.
I have no I know the quote and I've like definitely heard it before and I've heard of the movie, but I have no idea.
Okay. The quote, I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass and I'm all out of bubblegum, is said by John Nada in the movie They Live.
Oh, I didn't know that. I've heard the quote, but I was like,
Yeah.
No.
Oh, is that the with
Roddy Piper.
Yeah. Okay, that's how I know him.
Number 5, I feel like this one should be pretty self-explanatory. We are Groot.
Hoo-ha.
I forgot the word.
Groot, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Which one?
The first
Give
one.
her 20 points.
I mean,
I'm just gonna get wrong.
It's tied again. 60-60.
60.
I'm so excited.
Now we move on to the penultimate category, if you will.
Correct.
In this category,
Second class.
you will get 20 points per. Okay, so I'm gonna say a movie.
Okay.
Your job is to guess that movie's Rotten Tomatoes rating.
Okay.
Oh.
The closest to the Rotten Tomatoes rating gets 20 points.
Okay.
Got it?
Question: audience or critic score?
Critics.
Critics.
Like Rotten
Okay,
Tomatoes
all right,
tomato rating.
All right.
Okay, so like. what
Yeah,
do
because
you
there
want?
there's movies that
20
Yeah,
movies.
right.
20 movies per thingamabob.
20
Thingamajig.
Think-
Per
20
Score.
points or 20 movies.
20
20
movies
questions.
to score.
Oh, okay.
20 points per. Woo!
Scoring.
Correct. Number 1. The World's End. I'm gonna let Caleb go first on this one.
So do I just say out a number? And
Correct.
then- okay.
We'll see if you're close enough.
80.
80.
74.
The score was 89. Caleb was closer.
I didn't know.
I-
Movies.
It's not 89 to me.
Caleb is, yeah, it's not one of my
I don't know
favorites.
that movie, so.
I mean, it's my favorite of the one that I've seen.
It was a shot in the dark.
One of
I did not really like it.
Number 2. Men in Black.
Oh, God.
The original?
Yeah, we're gonna let Chuck go first.
I feel like it's not gonna be 85.
70.
The correct answer is 92.
Yes.
I was thinking like
90s.
90s. But I was like, nah, let's lowball it.
Yeah. well,
Okay. 4th. 3rd, I mean.
You said 4th. I was like, is that the movie?
that's what I was like. I didn't know that movie.
The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Your turn to go first.
87.
91.
Have you guys seen Hitchhiker's
No,
Guide to the
not.
Galaxy?
No.
I've not.
No.
It's really meh.
Okay, I thought people really
Okay.
liked it.
No,
Well
it's a 60, so yours
Okay.
was lower.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
So
closer.
Caleb gets 20 points.
I wasn't scoring because I knew it. I was just like, these are generally high.
Yeah. I thought people really liked that movie.
Mm-mm. Number 4. Hot Tub Time Machine.
God. Critics.
Yep.
Critic score.
Critics.
I'm gonna say a 45.
I was gonna go a 65.
That is so close. It's a 63. Give
Oh.
Caleb 20 more points.
Originally, I was gonna go 60.
5th and final movie on the tomato meter. I think it's 2005 or 2006 movie Idiocracy.
Does it mean to start off?
Yes.
All right. 68.
67.
Caleb was right. It's a 76.
Oh, I was either gonna go one above.
You're gonna go right above a
I
rifle.
know. It was a gamble either way.
What's the score going into the final physical round?
The current score is Caleb 140, Shelby 80.
It's that last round.
It's impossible because it's 50 points is the last round.
Well,
We're gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it anyway.
Come this far.
Shelby's gonna play for pride. Because you're first, you get to go first.
Woo.
I mean, because you're in last, you get to go first.
Yeah.
Ah, that's the show. We're gonna take a quick break right now in order to prepare for this final physical challenge. All right, everybody, welcome back. I hope you relieved yourself in that 10-second break that we took. So how this final category is category. I keep calling category. How this final game is gonna go is I'm gonna go through 10 questions. Shelby here cannot see the questions, and is gonna have a hard time listening to the questions because she's gonna have a VR video playing. So she's gonna try to hear the questions and answer the questions at the same time. And I'm only gonna say the question one time. So if she goes, "What?" I'm going to ignore her and wait for her answer. Just all day. So, are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so let me start the video. This is not
Ooh.
super advanced technology. I'm just fill out.
Ooh. Oh my god.
Is it loud?
A little bit.
Good. God, Jesus. There.
Okay.
Can you see?
Uh-huh.
Can you hear?
A little bit.
Okay. I'm gonna read these at normal volume. How close to the original Back to the Future is the beginning of Back to the Future Part 2?
Oh. It's... Wait. 80?
I can hear that
It's
music.
like... it's like 30 years-ish? 30 years?
Incorrect. The beginning of the Back to the Future Part 2 begins immediately after Back to the Future.
Oh, well, darn.
Number 2. The creators of what animated classic created Futurama?
Animated classic. I have no idea.
The Simpsons.
Oh.
What Force Awakens star broke out in the Alien Invasion movie Attack the Block?
Force Awakens. The only person I know from that is... What's her name? I don't know. I can't think of anything. Harrison Ford.
John Boyega.
Good.
What Inception star is an alien pretending to be an Earth kid on third rock from the sun?
It got really loud part. So... Leonardo DiCaprio.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Ah!
What memories does Jim Carrey's character in Eternal Sunshine from the Spotless Mind try to erase?
I have no idea.
The memories of his ex-girlfriend.
Oh, well, I didn't...
What species is Alf?
Oh. I don't... He's... I don't know.
He's a Melmacian from the planet Melmac.
Mm.
Who voiced the alien Paul in Paul?
Paul Giamatti.
Seth Rogen.
Well,
In what country is the television show Red Dwarf produced?
I didn't hear that. Pass.
All right. Yeah, the correct answer is the UK.
Good.
What is the name of the robot character that Wally wants to bone?
Oh, Eve.
Woo! Arc 1 for Shelby.
Woo!
Not points, just one correct answer.
Mm.
Okay. What friend of the show plays a central role in the unceremoniously canceled Fox show Firefly?
What role does he play?
No, what show is it?
Oh, Firefly.
Wait. I'm sorry, no, what friend of the show? Who is it?
Oh,
I'm sorry about that.
Alan Tredecki? Alan something.
He's a friend of the show. I can't take that disrespect. His name is Alan Tudyk.
Tudyk, well.
Okay. That's all 10 questions. You're free to take the headset
Good.
off.
That was awful.
That was awful.
Mhm.
You got one.
I know.
Okay. So now we will take another short break and welcome our dear friend Kayla back in here. Get off my stage.
Good.
welcome back. I hope if you didn't relieve yourself the first time, you finally got to relieve yourself after that 10-second break. So, we brought in my good friend Caleb back. He's going to already win the game.
What? No, I might lose.
But he's going to do the same challenge that we came up with, just for kicks and
Giggles?
Yeah, I don't know what the saying is. But anyway, so Caleb, would you like to put on that headset?
Absolutely.
And I will ask these 10 questions.
This is very loud already.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it is. I can hear it.
Alright.
All right.
Headphones in.
I will read these at normal volume. How close to the original Back to the Future is the beginning of Back to the Future Part 2?
2015?
No, Shelby thought the same thing. The beginning of Back to the Future Part 2 starts immediately after Back to the Future.
Alright.
The creators of what animated classic created Futurama?
Pixar, I have no idea what the question was. I didn't even hear what the question was.
The creators of The Simpsons created Futurama.
Okay.
What Force Awakens star broke out in the alien invasion movie Attack the Block?
I have no idea.
You don't want to guess?
No, I'm not.
John Boyega.
Okay.
What Inception star is an alien pretending to be an Earth kid on Third Rock from the Sun?
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Correct. Mark 1 for Caleb.
Alright.
What memories does Jim Carrey's character in Eternal Sunshine from the Spotless Mind try to erase?
I only partially heard the question, so I have no idea.
The memories of his ex-girlfriend.
Okay.
What species is Alf?
Is Alf? I have no idea.
He's Melmacian from the planet Melmac.
Alright.
Who voiced the alien Paul in Paul?
I only heard part of the question. I have no idea.
Seth Rogen. Alright. In what country is the television show Red Dwarf produced?
I even heard the question. Canada.
The United Kingdom. What is the name of the robot character that Wally wants to bone?
Eva? Eva?
They're both shaking me no.
No?
Well, what matters is that boy Shelby is shaking me no. So,
What is it then?
Eve.
Eve. Okay.
I love how he's yelling.
I'm going to the black hole currently.
What friend of the show plays a central role in the unceremoniously canceled Fox show Firefly?
Alan Tudyk.
That's two correct answers for Caleb. Caleb, it doesn't matter, but you've also won the final game.
Woo!
So we're gonna give you the 50 points anyway.
So what's the final score, Shelby?
190 to 80.
190 to 80? Everybody get up here.
Alright. No, you stay.
No, he can get up here. Come on. Come on. Everybody gets here.
Joseph, please on the camera.
Yeah,
And I was thinking,
no
my
one hit the camera. Alright, guys. That'll wrap up this episode of Jump the Shark. Are we going to sway?
Yes, one day I have family.
Caleb starts singing.
Come by!
Follow us. No, keep going. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter.
Come by!
Go to our website, sharkjumping.com. And as always, subscribe. But as always,
Thanks for watching.
Have a nice day.
we are Shark Jumping!
Yeah.
Friend of the show, Alan Tudyk. And you can barely see it.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Nothing.
Can we zoom in on it?
No.
Do you have a joke already lined up for?
No.
He already does. You think that we try?
Yeah.
Eating a sandwich.
So how much your mother
Why would
make
you
fun
want
of
to
me?
check
I
my
watched
No.
Talking to you,
audience.
Earth.
Do Do you need your laptop with all the answers on it?
I will when we start, but we have to do the intro first.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so smart, Ding Ding. Your thing with the
You gonna cover up the Apple logo?
I'm Corey, blah, 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 blah. This is my show, blah, 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 blah.
You said it was my show. I don't want this shit. It's yours. Hey, no, it's your show now. I don't want it.
Fine. I'm just kidding.
Stop getting close. This is my space.
This is his show.
It goes from
Stop giving me the show. I
it
don't
goes
want
from me versus